Hi guys, it's Mrs. Santiago here, and I wanted to talk to you today about the Spanish pronouns for the word you. So I want to start by taking the notes. So let's take a look at our OneNote. So we are in the 7th grade Spanish, chapter 1, and we're all the way down on page 40, the you pronouns. I'm going to eliminate the table of contents so that you can see me take the notes. I'm going to make it as big as I can. Okay, so the you pronouns. So Spanish has two different forms of the singular pronoun you and one pronoun for the plural you, at least one that we're going to be using. So let's start first with this idea of usted. Okay, so usted is used for the formal form of the word you. Usted is abbreviated as UD period, even though you say usted. So who would I use a formal you with? Okay, think about it. I would use it with somebody who has the title Mr. or Mrs. I would use it for a person that is older than me. So I'm going to draw older person. Okay, I would use usted to show respect to someone. Someone that serves you, like in a restaurant, you want to show respect to. Someone like the mailman or the cafeteria workers. I would use usted with someone that has, we're going to say a higher, and then we're going to say rank, a higher status. A higher rank, a higher status, or someone that has, we might say maybe a higher title, like in your job, your boss. Okay, and the last one, the last type of situation where we would use usted, we would use usted for someone new, a new person, okay, someone that we just met. Okay, those are all reasons for using usted. So again, this is the formal. It's Mr. or Mrs., an older person, show respect, someone of a higher rank, status, or with a title higher than yours, and a new person, someone that you just met because you don't know them well enough to use the to form. So that's the first one, usted. Okay, so now let's go down, and if that's formal, then this one with the little clown is informal. Okay, so who would I use to with? And here's the word to. Who do I use to with? Okay, well, I would use to with my family and friends. So probably the first one, people that you know really well, your family and friends. An extension of your family and friends, I like to say you would use to with your pets because they're very close to you as well. You would use that to form with someone that is your same age. So someone at school, it's in the middle school with you. You could use it with someone that is younger than you. So younger than you. Okay, a younger person. Okay, and the last one is you would use the to form with someone that you call by their first name. If you call them by their first name, then you can use the to form. So remember, I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. So usted, I'll put a bubble around that one too. So usted, it's really UD. Okay, so usted and to. Those are the two ways that we can talk about you. So let's write that in here. What do they both mean? They mean you. You formal, you informal. But what happens if we have a whole group of people? Okay, so what do we do for a group? So we're going to use the word ustedes. Okay, I'm going to make that big now so that you can see it. So in the group, we're going to say ustedes. It's the plural form of usted. So plural form of usted. Okay. We're going to say that that would be usted, so we remember. We abbreviate ustedes just like we did with usted, but we're going to abbreviate it UDS, ustedes. When is it used? It's used when you're talking to any group of people, formal or informal, any group of people. It equals the English plural you. So if I look at the whole class and say, you have a quiz tomorrow, you know that I don't just mean one individual student. I mean you, plural, the whole class. Sometimes it's easier to think about ustedes as meaning like you all or you guys. Okay. But really, it's just the plural form of you. You, the group. Okay. So let's just review. So right now we really have 3 ways, even though we said 2. We said there's 2 ways to do the singular form, and then there's 1 way for the plural you, at least one that we're going to use. So one more time, we have usted, that's the formal, 2, that's the informal of you. Ustedes is you all, the group. And there is another one, and I'll just write it over here on the side. The other one is vosotros. Okay, that's you, informal. You're going to see it on the chart. It's really only used in, and this is a really quick drawing, in Spain. Okay, so it's really used in Spain. So vosotros is you all, the group, informal, but it's only used in Spain. So we're not going to do too much with it this year. I just wanted you to know that there's one more form. Okay, I hope this helps to explain to versus usted, and then the group, right? The group we're always going to use for these people down here, ustedes, formal or informal. Okay, so we're going to use it both in a formal situation and in an informal situation. Just you, the group. All right, that's it. Just a quick notes page on to versus usted.